Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo November 26, 2021. You may feel after some time that things have not turned out as you would have liked. It is just a feeling more than a fact. Now that you have everything a little clearer, you would know that you would be full of prosperity without a doubt. Choose to be a stronger person and decide, especially when the crescent moon is on your side. Do not think so much about a decision. Follow your intuition a lot because it could allow you to do the right thing without hesitation. It is a good day so that you have several paths available. Take the one that most fills you with good vibration. It is the moon in conjunction with Mars, the one that would make you feel free and in a good time. Empathy would be the one that makes you feel that things are improving. With Aries in the Regency, you would let everything settle into place, as you probably have a better sense of responsibility than before. You are a real talker today. It is rare to hear you deliver yourself so easily. You have succeeded in weaving a cozy little cocoon where you feel confident. You have established quality relationships with your partner and with your friends. You have lots of people around you, and this makes it easier and easier for you to speak freely without fear of being judged. Do not get mad. The obstacles you may encounter today will be resolved next month. In-depth relaxation will be ideal, or calming the cerebral flow that drives you but also tires you. It's a perfect day to meditate. You seek calm, keeping yourself away from any hustle and bustle. That no one comes to disturb this moment, it is your dearest wish. You should be able to have a good time. You can be creative in the art of raising your children. Your original approach, based on trust and complicity, allows you to embellish family life. You create strong bonds in the siblings. All with measure, it could make things better without a doubt. It is a good time for you not to stagger, and you can eat a little of everything if you want to follow a diet. It is a good day for everything to work out in your favor. Today you will undoubtedly have the soul of a decorator. As soon as you wake up, you will be exasperated by the old-fashioned decoration of your interior. It is therefore time to compose a framework more faithful to your lifestyle and your tastes. Do not even try to find out what other people think about it. Make yourself an interior faithful to who you are. Take into account your aspirations and your lifestyle. These are the two best advisors you can ever find. Nothing gives you such sensations as practicing your sport. Indeed, for years, this activity has become your best escape, both physical and mental. Through it, you get to control your actions. In addition, over time, in a radical way, you purify the flow of negative information contained in your brain. Congratulations, this is the right way to take away all your nervousness and gloom. Thus, you have your inexhaustible source of appeasement. Don't pretend to do something that you're not completely sure about yet. Now that the money arrives, you should be much more mature and responsible with your finances. Maybe you've gotten into chaos by not keeping the proper order. But do not stop being insistent on what you want to grow. Having the 4 in the Regency, you could double your money, knowing how to invest it instead of just spending it. You want to move forward today and free yourself from the constraints of your daily life. Do not hesitate to shake up your habits by taking bold initiatives capable of turning your day upside down. Have the courage to give up the comforts of routine to take more risky risks. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You stay regular in your expenses and your income, without much variation. However, you may start to feel a change. You could change houses, invest in another a little later, or change jobs. You are full of goodwill, and you don't know how to say no. Don't be overwhelmed by chores that others refuse. You are so adaptable that some might abuse it. Love may not be in a good direction for you, because your emotions may have been diminished by a series of words that have been said against you, and that would keep you under the suspicion that you have not done things well. That is why you have by your side the moon in its brilliance, so that you do not respond on impulse, but as it should. Your spirit of independence and your bachelor's habits are faced with a new situation today. That of sentimental commitment. Indeed, the period is extremely favorable to a major change in your relationship as a couple. From now on, you are going through a delicate phase in your life and must make relevant choices to prolong your balance. Not easy when a breakout sullies the hopes of stability. Yet attitudes change and don't look alike. Some decide to hide their dismay deep inside. Others choose to exteriorize their sentence. As proof, common memories and imagined projects reappear without warning. To repress them remains strictly impossible. On the other hand, deliberately putting them aside while taking the time to rebuild oneself remains the best thing to achieve. Do not push yourself too much. There are things that, by evidence, would be making you feel on an inconsistent path towards the end of the year. But thanks to Aries, you would be much more sensitive to the things that belong to you and not the other way around. That is to say that you must be much more influential in yourself and stop wasting time on what does not correspond to you. If you are the head of a family, now is the time to show it. Some of your loved ones are going through a difficult time and need your attention. Whatever your schedule, consider taking a moment to comfort them. You have energy and optimism to spare, so share it with those who are lacking right now. You have everything you need to warm the soul and the heart of those who are dear to you. On a professional level, you must be vigilant today. Don't set the bar too high to avoid falling too low. Do not engage in missions that you do not master. The natives of the first decan of your sign will have to be attentive to what comes out of their mouths. Words can hurt when not used wisely. In addition, you manage to manage your budget well and your finances are doing wonderfully. Do not spend too much and you will be able to indulge yourself in a while. Your patience will be strained by the behavior of one of your friends. Be careful, without going as far as the outburst of black anger. It is not necessary to completely suppress your dissatisfaction either. The buildup of these silenced frustrations and pent-up emotions can take hold over time and damage the well-being of your relationship. If necessary, take the necessary time and perspective before engaging in an open and honest conversation.